that are being arrested by life, put in the clink, mental prison. We already see this from their cards. We have a female and a male, right? A betrayer and betrayer. They cheated amongst the cheating cheataras. Yes, baby. Mental entrapment or entanglement. At the entanglement that they what? Realizing it was a bad business deal. As you, what? Are serving. Let's see what you're serving. Let's get this all up here. Let's get the evidences, the plethora. You're serving Empress, right? Queen of Pentacles, who went to the Empress from the Nine of Pentacles, knowing your worth, being drama-free, avoiding drama, as your steps are being divinely ordered, right? Reaping the benefits of your hard work, what you put your back into, right? This is how you was able to circumvent the DNS and not get stuck there, darling dear. Listen, karmic, release my tongue, because I'm still going to do the talking. When you come to case, you get the usher, the true confessions. So we can let it burn. Stuck in mental entrapment, of their own causing, Good gosh, 3 different decks, right, or sets of runes, and only the Palo Santo. Listen, you need to blaze it up one time, right, with your incenses, your white California sage, your Palo Santo, whatever gets your gusto, right, in the up, because you are royal, blessed, and highly favored. A spiritual belch, because I speaks the truth roof. Pinkies up. 4, right? Runestones are always read left to right. You have Uraz. This is the Hierophant. On its face, darling dears. On its face. This talks about lack, right? And it smells, whiffs of, in what? Codependency, darling dear. Somebody who was a boundary breaker. Brought many injustices into a system. This could be in the work field, right? Because the Hierophant represents establishments, traditions. It could be in the religion, right? They use their religion, right, to try and beat you with. Uraz is represented by the letters U as well as V, the numbers 20 and 23 on its face. I might add again, right? This person was a social climber. They used you, opportunist to the core. Judas in a Peter suit, because they saw all of this on you. You are destined for greatness, big cat. No, they didn't know who was caping for you in the spiritual world. It's their fault, because you was actually emitting all of this with compassion, true love, and it was not reciprocated by family member, colleague, co-worker, whomsoever you put your trust in. They were untrustful from the gate, darling dear. Fresh shit shining in the sunlight. Your next rune is Gerard, the Wheel of Fortune. In the upright, I might add, a series of fortunate events. Gerard, represented by the letter J. Yes, baby. This talks about your rewards. This is the karma wheel, right? This is about a year, right? A year of hard work, focusing, darling dear. You are about to reap the benefits. This talks about change, right? Bringing in prosperity and peace, right? A fruitful harvest. Don't you know? Pinkies up. This is your destiny and your fate, darling dear, right? An unexpected, spontaneous serendipity is about to bless you in this season. Look at this. This is the energy you're in. You balanced out your chakras, darling dears. you had to bring a change in a situation, right? Lean back on your spirituality in order for it to what? Be the beacon of light and your strength, your home. Gosh, somebody's having to swallow a thing or two about a thing or two, right? This blessing blocker, right? This person that had you what? In triangulation with other relationships. Every best friend has a best friend, darling. Dear, right? This is also speaking about an ex wanting free attention while they're in a rebound, darling dear. Listen, let them swallow whatever they beg for, right? Mental torment and torture, full amongst the skullduggers, imprisoned, right, by their thoughts and circumstances, with a betraying, backstabbing liar. Well, excelente. I say, pinkies up. Sun energy, swallow. This talks about what? The number 76 and 79. This person lacks goals, darling dear. Unless the goals are in what? Effing you up, effing you over, keeping you caught, stagnant and stuck, right? Wanting you to what? Give them attention while they're in a rebound. Don't give them any attention, darling dear. Are you mad blood? Are you willing to give up your hairline so freely again, knowing how hard it is to get it back? Especially as the years march forward, never backwards. This is not the circumstance of time traveling. Right? Because you're teaching them manners, darling dear. By how you're getting great, you're being spontaneous. This is the fool in tarot, right? Taking that leap of faith, taking a gamble on yourself, knowing that you are what? A child of the divine. Not allowing the lower nature that is being what? Presented towards you to circumvent and keep you in stagnation and lack and overworth. Doesn't go with your hairline. Hey! Or anything you've got going on. This also speaks about what? A new union with a younger lover. Or you might be younger than them, because this is somebody who's going to adore you. Recognize that you've got your own gangster on, focused on your own bag, your own mental health, right? If you have progeny, they know that you are nurturing and loving unto said progeny. This person is afraid that you're going to go into union. They don't want you to be in union with no one else, right? They want you to bring your good luck, right, back to them. Use your energies again, darling dear. Well, they're going to have to swallow a thing or two about a thing or two. Understand that it's over. And it's black plastic bag season, right? As you teach them manners. As you continue to boss up on Mitches or bitches in this season. Right. Let's take a deeper look. Going to use the original. Listen. Right? You had to make a head over heart decision because you was being abused in a situation. You had to save yourself because nobody was coming to save you. You had to take off that blindfold and crush it under your flip-flop. Cut it off. In some cases, you was being triangulated into a third-party situation, right? With a Jezebel, a tree sloth. Big cat. Right? Hangman dropped out. You saw things from a different perspective. You didn't want to sacrifice. You gave back the wood as you chose your hairline. You didn't fancy a friar tuck or a full-on what? Escaping and becoming what? Alopecia totalis, darling. You're bald everywhere. Not only on your head, your eyebrows was gone, your pubic hairs, guys. It was taking the Brazilian too far. Hangman water as well as Neptune energy. Neptune speaks about what? You've taken off the rose-colored glasses. No longer allowing yourself to be what? Beguiled by addictions to codependency. You know your worth. What about the wicked? Mentally entrapped. Somebody who's bitter and spat. Did I say there was hillbilly investigations have been launched? They're watching you, and everything they see, they need to free themselves from that mental entrapment. Come through, Bob Marley. But you're not saying nothing because it's East Island and Stevie Wonder. They know that you bossed up, and they know that as a boss, only a boss can approach your throne, right? The Emperor, Aries, as well as Mars energy, and it's justice, right? A season of resolution. If you're trying to divorce them, it's going to go in your favor. Give unto Caesar what is due unto Caesar, right? Libra energy again. Venus is showing the self-worth. They know that you love yourself, and you know your worth, right? Care, listen, that caregiving, those pentacles you was giving out, your energies, your time, you're putting out a full-on block. They know they're blocked. That confusion that you left, and look at the two different shoes. You're no longer confused. You are standing your ground, knowing your worth. Blocking yourself from going down what? Ghetto Groundhog Day, right? As you give away all of your energies and time. This is a season of balance. Yes, you care, but you're understanding where to put your caring towards, not them. And they see you as a big fat missed opportunity. Hopium! Wish you would come back. Crying into their fist, touching themselves, their fingers, right? Would get them arrested at this stage of the game, yeah? For abuse. Because you're not having it. They know they betrayed you. They realize all of this, and they know you're vigilant, and you're not having it. Are you having it, big cat? Hit me up in the comments if you are. Don't email me. The other cats need to see this shit's naive. You're not having it. You're leaning in your spirituality. Dick dealer, right? Yes, they serve charming, good looking, handsome, gorgeous, and lovely, right? But you know, they're only there for a short time, right? And they come with attachments. Look at all of these, what? Miniature branches. What's that? BV, chlamydia, herpes, right? Hepatitis. Them have all of them, right? Them have it. They love the company of others, and they regret, right, the betrayal that they reaped on you. Why? Because they'd love to rush back in, darling dear. They see you as a good idea. They're watching, right? As you attract, what are you attracting? Your long, look! I can't make it up. 9 of Pentacles twice, 2 different decks. Drama free, darling dear. 9 of Pentacles twice, right? You've also got the Empress. So nice, Divine had to come through 3 times. So that you remember your worth and know that you have those badass alchemist ways. This is your season of attracting like-minded souls and true love. Once it comes from self, right? Your back is turned to that toxic and toxicity, darling dear, knowing that you have the world, the whole world in your hands, fraught with infinite possibilities, because you know how to examine your birth natal chart and get the best of it, darling dear. Getting that intel to bring in your transformation. Scorpio energy, death to the old, darling dear. This is a new season and a new day has been dawned as you understand you are big cat, ibex and prototype, as life is arresting them. Them, they, them and arm. What do they want to say to you at this stage of the game? They're watching you, darling dear. Receive what? Benefactors. Some of you are receiving fame. If you have a platform, you are about to go viral, darling. They're in the spotlight. They see you having what? Subconsciously poured away what no longer serves you. They don't hold you emotionally or mentally. They see you in the spotlight, right? The spotlight is what? Aquarius energy. Your vibration is raised. They see you having what? Getting your dreams fulfilled, and they're jealous. They want a second chance, blood. They want to pull a Lazarus. What's this? You return that shit to sender. Block it at the gate. Right? I told you. We saw the Knight of Wands as well as the Knight of Wands as well as the King. They've got something incurable, darling dears. And you want no parts of that, big cat. What else do they want to tell you before we go on to you? They can't sleep, nervous, pressed, pumped and perturbed. They, them, and whomsoever they're with, they ain't you. They thought they could recreate you like Frankenstein, resurrecting a monster of different body parts into you. Think not, Scotty, you are unique. There's only one big cat, right? They are a certified ass kicker and gift rat shit. There's no shinola in them. Allow them where they are. No more from these decks. Gonna give you my making magic oracle. This is fabulous. Blessing on blessing and blessing. Abundance. You are getting what you truly deserve because you worked hard for it, darling dear. Thank you. Safe and happy travel. I told you you're protected. I said it at the top of the read. Your outgoings and your incomings are protected. You are safe. Know this. Call on Archangel Michael at any time. Why? It's the head of your security, darling dear. Right? It says protection from harm when journeying, including the journey in your mind, darling dear. In your mind, as you expand it. Protected from confusion and pillages which choose to loot, right, plunder, right, and desecrate, right, what you've got going on. This is a sigil. Draw it, sleep with it, keep it with you day and night, and burn it under the light, right, of the full moon, which we have coming in on the 22nd, right. It will be a sturgeon in Leo, okay. On that note, I drop some mic. Thank you for joining me in the Patreon, Big Cat. As the intel is always hot. When they was effing with you, they didn't know who was the head of your spiritual team down in India. Your security sucks to be them, as life is arresting them. On that note, I drop me mic. Don't get smoked. And don't smoke yourself, please. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Cat, cat. Cat, cat.